So we all know that what is commerce and what is B2B, all those things, but we will see the detailed information about B2B commerce, which is implemented on Salesforce. So I'm Kanika Natarajan. I'm software engineer in MST Solutions. Recently, I have completed a creative professional B2B commerce administrator certification. So I'm currently exploring and developer part of B2B. So today's agenda will be what is B2B commerce and the features and functionalities involved in B2B commerce in Salesforce and the objects involved in B2B. So followed by that, we will see the detailed demo how we need to we can create a B2B commerce sites and all this, and we will see the Q&A. So what is B2B commerce? We all know that B2B is business to business. It's a type of electronic commerce. So it might be exchange of products, services, or information between businesses rather than between businesses and consumers. So businesses and consumers, it said that it is a direct relationship between business to consumer. But for B2B, it will be conducted between two companies. We can say that such as wholesalers and online retailers. Wholesalers are who's not, the manufacturer might be manufacturer of the product or who might sell bulk of products in the same manner. So wholesaler are there, and online retailers are who are getting products from wholesalers and they will sell to consumers or customers. B2B commerce fees. This VHS is completely on Salesforce how B2B is implemented. Fast time to market. We can create new stores very fast and furious. Within 10 to 15 minutes, we can create the entire setup of the pro store as well as storefront. Here, store is completely a backend one, and the storefront is front-end experience, which is running on the Experience Cloud. So intelligent experiences create personalized shopping experience with drag and drop, commerce instant recommendations and searches. So there are many standard components are available in B2B commerce in Salesforce. If you want to use of them, we can use with simple drag and drop to the Experience Cloud. If you want to create a custom component of your creating a new custom features, if you want to implement in B2B, that also we can do with LWC components and Aura components. Trusted platform, because it is running on the Salesforce. We all know that Salesforce is a trusted platform. So B2B is running on that. So obviously those doors we are creating in Salesforce also trusted one. So partner ecosystem, use app exchange integrations and system integration partners to accrete your business. If you want to integrate with any external system like app exchange integration or anything like CMS or anything, if you want to integrate, we can do easily with B2B commerce in Salesforce. So what this B2B commerce offers, the functionalities we will see. So authenticated sites including logins for each visitor rather than B2C in Salesforce. B2B is having each customer will be having an authenticated username and password. If you are a customer to the B2B commerce store, you will be authenticated by shopping carts that accommodate hundreds or thousands of items per order. As it is a B2B, it won't be a single order. It will be bulk of orders. So each order might have hundreds or thousands of items. So all those items we can easily manage through standard components. We no need to worry about it. Rapid reorders to make large frequent orders. There are a component which are available for reorders too. So we can make use of it for making a large and frequent orders so fast and easy. So we will see in Amazon when you are logging into, if you are purchasing on one item. So if it is a regular item, if you want to purchase, we will be seeing some options. We can buy through every month or every quarter like that. So those kind of options also we can have it through standard components. Custom storefront themes for a unique look and feel for each account. There won't be so many standard themes are available. If you want to make a custom theme for your storefront, that also we can do using B2B commerce components. specific product catalogs by account for a selected subset of products. So we know that e-commerce will be having so many categories. So for example, if you are logging into Amazon, we will be seeing so many categories, and under categories there will be so many subcategories. We can through search to the products by categories also. So here also same thing are available. You no need to worry about how to tag all these things. It is very easy to make products under category and subcategories. Dynamic and variant products. So if you want to create a product for jeans, that jeans is having three different colors. So for example, light blue, blue, dark blue, light, that kind of thing. Yeah, we can make variant products also. Very easy. It is very easy to create a variant product in B2B commerce Salesforce. Continue to the next previous slide. Negotiated contract pricing by account or by customer segment. So for we will be having a regular customers as well as VIP customers, so normal customers. Based on the customer frequency with us, we can make some negotiated price for individual customer or individual account. That also very easy to implement in the B2B. Complex shipping functionality allowing for multiple delivery dates and locations. If you want to make 1,000 items in the single order, but if you want to make different delivery locations for each 100 orders or each 50 orders, that also we can make through standard components. Multiple payment types, including credit cards, purchase orders, and automated clearinghouse transactions. As we have in Amazon or Flipkart, we will be seeing so many payment options like credit card, debit card, UPI, that kind, I mean, the cash on delivery. Like that, in B2B commerce, already purchase orders are available by default. If you want to make use of credit card, we will be having some set of steps to make a credit card payment is available in B2B storefront. So we will follow that steps. Those steps are provided by Salesforce. We can make use of those steps and we can create a named credentials and all those payment gateways, and we will make credit card also possible in our store. Order history for each authenticated user. Obviously, we need it because as we are connecting to business, I want to see my order history. That also we can easily make it through B2B commerce Salesforce. Search option, if you are having a big warehouse that is having thousands of products, you want to search through product code or product SKU or description, whatever you want, you can do through search. So those kind of integration implementation are very simple clicks we can do from B2B commerce Salesforce. Storefront and order templates. There are many templates that is available for each pages of storefronts. So we can make use of it for our stores. Here we are seeing the objects which is involved in B2B. So everything is object in the Salesforce. That like that in B2B also we are having so many objects. Here I listed out the many main objects which is involved in B2B. So the first and foremost object in the B2B is store. First step, we need to create a store. That store will be connected to one catalog and buyer group and price book. So when you are creating a store, it will automatically create a catalog, buyer group, and price book for the each store. So what the catalog will be having, whatever categories we are creating in the store, that will be tagged to catalog. So that categories will be having all the products which we are going to show in the store. That price books will be having why it is called price books, not only price book. So the standard price book will be created automatically when we are creating a store, but for price books it is representing that we will be having so many price book. As I said, we will be having a VIP customers, normal customers, so to who we need to show what by which price book. Everything we can do it through price book entries. So we will create so many price books, whatever we want. We can create n number of price book. So the standard price book will be available. So we need to make that standard price book available all the time. We know we cannot avoid the standard price book entry, but extra whatever, however price books, how many price books we want, we can create. And the price adjustment schedule object is having like if you want to give some particular percentage adjustment for VIP customer, or for price adjustment we will not have for some customers. So that kind of adjustment schedules we can have used through price adjustment schedules object. So as I said, store will be connected to one buyer group. That buyer group will be having an account. So account is our normal Salesforce account. That account will be having contacts. So as we know, account contact is same like we have in the Salesforce. So we will make use of it in the buyer group. How many accounts you have, that is not an issue, but whatever accounts you are creating, it should be aware, I mean tagged to buyer account. So buyer group will be having those accounts who is eligible for accessing the B2B. And the buyer group, so all these things are connected through entitlement policy. So entitlement policy is the center of everything. It will be having all the access for the product. So if you are creating thousands of the product, you need to make those 1,000 products are available in the entitlement policy too. So whenever you are creating a product, you should see that entitlement policy also should have the access for it. And we need to make some check boxes should be ticked in the entitlement policy. We will see everything in the demo. Here I listed out some of the examples of B2B commerce. So we know we are day-to-day life, we are using Amazon. That is a example of B2B, and Alibaba, Quill, Walmart, Grainger, General Electric, Ferguson. All these companies are example for the B2B commerce. So now we are entering into the core of the meetup. So here we are going to see the setup, basic setup, what we need for B2B commerce are. So this B2B commerce, for implementing this B2B commerce, we no need to worry about extra licenses or extra sandboxes. All those things, no need. Simple developer edition arc is enough. But we need to make some steps to make our developer edition arc to B2B arc. So first thing, we need to enable our digital experience. Why we are doing this? So we by creating this digital experience site, so that it will give access for us to access the experience cloud. So when you are creating a single store, so that store will create a experience cloud site. That site will be called a storefront. Our store will be a backend. Enable commerce to provide important features of stores, including objects and workspaces. So to make whatever objects we saw in the previous slide, it won't be there when we are having simple developer edition. When you are making enable commerce in your org, it will give us all the features of B2B stores, all those objects we have seen, and extra objects which is available in the B2B. And in the experience builder, we will see all the standard components of B2B commerce. Enable order settings. This will give us the permission to see order history, order summary, with all the things which is related to the orders. So we will see the demo of B2B. So this is simple developer edition org I have. I already set up everything. I'm giving a demo here. So in digital experience, as I said, the first step, we need to create a digital experience site. So it won't be enable the platform. Checkbox will not be checked when you are coming first time. You need to give a true here. And once you enable this sample domain name will be created. This domain name will be your storefront domain URL. Then you need to click this checkbox, allow using standard external profiles for self-registration. If somebody is coming in for B2B storefront, they are giving sign up, that also we need to allow them to make it. So we are giving this option as enabled. And the second thing is making commerce enable. I already enabled this button. So by enabling this, we will be seeing all the B2B, B2C related objects or components in experience builder and all those things. And the third step will be order settings. So in order settings, this enable orders will be already ticked, that you need to make sure that enable optional price book for orders will stick, and Enable enhanced commerce order is available. So I mean enabled. So once you enabled it, you can't be disabled. This enhanced commerce orders will give you order history of the product. I mean purchases, and enable optional price book for orders will give you extra price books option for each product. These three steps are you will see you should do once you purchase the I mean you once you get into the developer edition. So once you enable the commerce, this commerce app will be enabled. So you will be seeing all the objects which is related to the commerce. So here you can see stores, products, promotion, pricing, and everything. So as I said, price adjustment schedules, accounts, contacts, and entitlement policies, order summaries, and everything. So here I will explain one by one. So first thing we need to do is we need to create a store. So when you are clicking on create a store, it will show you for B2C, B2B. Why? Because we enable the commerce, it will enable both B2B as well as B2C functionality. So I'm giving B2B here. So this URL we enabled in the digital experience. So if you want to make anything here, we can use. So here I'm giving first try. Here also I'm giving. So it will take some time to create the stores. We will wait for it. Yeah, our store is created. So as we gave the store name is first try. So this experience builder will when you click on this, it will take us to the storefront. So this is exactly the storefront. These store standard components are already available in the system in B2B. So when you see the components, so in under commerce, you will be seeing buyer account, checkout flow, my list, order summary history, quick order, search input. All the components are already available. So you no need to worry about the setting up the pages. So usually what we used to do when we are going to experience cloud, we will create a new pages, and in pages we will put all the few. If you are using standard components, we will do our custom component. If you want to embed, we will do. Here all the pages are already available: cart, categories, checkout. For everything, Salesforce itself, the pages are available. If you want to use of it, yeah, you can use. Otherwise, you can create a new page and you can put your custom components. But already we have all the product summary, products, and all those pages. So for example, if we are taking a cart page, already they put the cart component here. The cart component will be having all the properties. So for each component, the properties will differ. So if you want to remove, you can remove and you can put the custom component. So this experience builder tile will take you to the respective storefront for the store. The content management will be having all the content is related to the storefront it will be having. And the manage your store part will be having categories, search, administration, and import. So this category, as I said, the categories will be created by us. It won't be created by default. So catalog will be created. So under catalog, we can tag all the categories, whatever we are creating, and subcategories also. So as I said, when you are creating a store, it will create a catalog, buyer group, and price book. You can see here the catalog is already created. That's why it's marked as tick. And the buyer group is already created. It's already ticked. And the price book is already created. So these three are already created. You need to make a search index and you need to activate the store. This two step only we need to do. So in categories, as I said, we will be having all the categories which we are going to create, and the search is different. So here, whenever you are making a changes in your store, that should be reflected in the experience builder site. So for that, this rebuild index is available. So when you are clicking on this, what this rebuild index button will do, it will take some time, might be 15 to 20 minutes, and it will make all the changes we did in the store. It will make reflect into the storefront, which is there in the experience site. So whatever, whenever, if you want, if you change a single product price book value also, you need to create do this rebuild index. Otherwise that changes you made in the store will not be available in the storefront. And here there is a field called searchable fields. As I said, if you want to make a global, already the global search is available here. If you, whatever keys you want to use for the search, that you can make use of it by clicking on the manage searchable fields. So if you want to make people a customer search through description, we can do by giving here. If you don't want to make a product description, yeah, we can disable it. Only product name, product code, or the product SKU, like that, whatever searchable fields if you want, you can make use of it here. The results filter, this will show. So whenever we are searching the product in the page, it will give us thousands of products which is when there in the warehouse. Those kind of results filters we can give here. Here by default, the category is there. If you want to make use of any other filters which is available in the product, we can make use of it. The sort rules, this will give us like whenever we are searching a product in the e-commerce site, we will be having some sort rules like price low to high, product name ascending, descending, like that. Those kind of sort rules we can create. If you want to create a new rule, you can make you can do that by giving this click new. Results display settings. So when you're already you searched it, so the per page, how many products should be shown, how many auto select products should be shown, how many values per filter should be maximum, and the results grouping will be like whenever you are doing a variant product, that variant product grouping will be available by default. So everything will be controlled from the search tile. In the administration tile, so it is under general settings, you will be seeing the store name, the supported languages. So if you want to enable your local language, if it is available, you need to make sure that language is available in the sandbox, your arc, and you need to make available there, and that the supported language will be enabled here. And the price book for original price, this is called strike through price book. So whenever you are seeing a product in the festival time, you will be seeing some amount will be listed and it will be strike through with one line. If you want to make that kind of price books available, yeah, you can use through strike through price book. This price book will be created whenever you are creating a store. So that price book, if you want to make use of it, you can use it. Otherwise, you can make changes through by clicking on this. And this pricing strategy, it is having two pricing strategy. One is best price and one more is priority price. So best price will tell that which is lowest price of the product. So if you have 5 product price book, 5 price books for the product, if we are making the storefront as best price to the customer, that price book, I mean, this strategy will show that only the lowest price of the product. If you are giving a priority price, so we can make use of that use. So if we are having VIP customer and normal customer, I want to give only some priority kind of price books to particular people. That also we can make use of this priority pricing. We can use it. And this one is we saw in the experience builder, that experience builder URL will be here. By default, it will be in the preview status. Once you published one, this will be published. And if you want to move a storefront, so if you want to export the storefront, here in developer edition, we can't use it because the storefront configuration, export configuration will be available only in the change set. So if you have a sandbox and you are implementing something, if you want to move to other sandbox, you can do through export. This export will create a change set package. That package will be having all the objects and fields and storefront setups and everything. It will be having a metadata, not the product details and all those things. That we can do through import and export. That option is different. This is entirely for metadata. So if you want to apply a store configurations to a new or existing store, if you click on this apply, and if you are having already a store created in the sandbox, you can do that also, I mean, in developer edition. Then buyer access. This buyer access will be having how many buyer groups are available for this storefront. If you want to assign a new buyer group, we can use it. As I said, when you are creating a store, it will create a new one buyer group for the particular store. This guest browsing is entirely different. If you are doing any advertisement for your storefront, first you no need to do any sign up or anything. Just you are allowing your customers as a guest user. That also we can use through create guest buyer profile. So usually when you are creating a contact, you need to make that contact as customer community plus login user or customer community user minimum. So if you are creating a user without any authentication details, that also we can do through guest buyer profile. This is only for a B2B. And these four, store inventory, tax calculation, shipping calculation, and all these four is different. This will hit a third-party APIs, and it will calculate all the tax calculations and delivery shipping charges and everything. That we are having some different steps from Salesforce. Those steps we need to do in the flow builder, and we need to create Apex classes for enabling all these things. Till price book, price check, you can make use of it. And as I said, if you want to implement payment gateway, credit card payment gateway, you need to create you need to do all the steps which is provided from Salesforce, and we can make use of it. Till in experience builder, till checkout. So before clicking the proceed to checkout, all the standard components are available in the B2B commerce Salesforce itself. If you want to make a checkout flow, that is an external one. So those steps we need to follow, and you need to make a checkout flow as option is available in the experience builder. So Einstein search is different. That is will be covered in the next community meetup. And the store activation. So once you're done with this catalog, products, buyer groups, and everything, you are okay to, you are ready to go. You need to activate your store. Then only it will be available in the storefront. These are all about administration. As I said, the import option and export option is for this products and categories and all those import things we can do through this import option. So you will be having sample CSV, we can download it. This sample CSV will show us, say us what are the fields we need to make it as required. So those product code, product SKU, everything we need to fill, and we can do import to our storefront. We can make bulk import only to product, pricing, promotion, and customers. Other categories and all those things we need to create individually. So we know that without products, the B2B commerce is nothing. So the product will be all will be having be here. So in pricing, so price books, all price books will be available in the pricing one, and the promotions. This all about discounts we will be having in the festival season and important seasons. So that promotion configuration, everything we can do by clicking on this tile, and the customers will be having all the accounts we have in the storefront. So you are new to the B2B, so you don't know how to create a product and all those things. Salesforce provide the sample data. If you want to add the sample data, click on this and you can make use of. You should not forget that you are doing a search reindex. Once you done that, you need to make this experience builder site is published. Once it's done, you can create an account and contact. You need to make that contact as customer community user login. Then from their contact, you can directly log into the experience site and you can start purchase. So I did all the configurations of Apex classes, checkout flows and everything, and I created the site. So you are seeing that I assigned everything and I activated the store. So the store will be having all the categories and everything, and I completed the search index too. So I will show you how my storefront will be. So here I have a contact. I made this contact as experience user. So I directly log into my experience site. This is taking me to my B2B storefront. So as I said, there are many custom options, custom themes we can make it. Or if you are already having any idea, you can implement that too through standard components. This is we usually have in the companies this one, and this is the home page. And here I'm just putting that offer all this style. Nothing is a custom component. Everything is standard. Here I am using. If you want to make custom HTML components directly, we can use through Experience Builder. The home page, we will be seeing all the components. And so under product, I will be having all the products. Whatever products I put it in the store. So I will show store also. So as I said, this is my store and my products are. So you can see all my products here. So these products only are available here too in all products. So I'm having two categories. One is bar, one is granola. So under bar, I have one subcategory called oats. Everything I'm see. So this is a product. So it's having two categories. One is bar and one is words. Whatever category you want to make it as primary, that checkbox should be checked. Which category should come first? And as I said, for each product, we can give how many price book we want. So I have 3 price book here. This standard price book and Amazon strike through price book is already created. So I created one more price book called Amazon price book. So this standard price book and strike through price book will be having the same price. Amazon price book is a discounted price I gave here. So you can see this is a detail page and my price is 15, but the original price, this is called strike through price. As I said, it will be come with a line. So 20.57 and 15. So this product will be related to the store which we are having, and it will be related to the price books and quantity rules, categories, and reviews. This is I created as a custom component. If you want to upload a a media of that particular product. So product detail images will be having, once you clicked on the product, these products will be called product detail image. So when you are going here, this is a called tile image, list image. So whatever product image we are giving here, this will become here as a list image. So everything is a standard component. I didn't use any LWC or RA here. So if you want to make a purchase, so I'm adding that product, and you can see I added. So why it is coming 3 3? So I set up a value like it should be minimum 3, a maximum how many I want. So if you are purchasing some product in Amazon, it will show you that minimum order quantity should be 2 or 3. So we can make that also in the B2B. So once we made it done, so I'm clicking on proceed. Before clicking on proceed to checkout, everything is a standard one. You no need to make any changes on the pages. But after click on checkout, the checkout flow should be implemented. So this will be having all the shipping addresses, and it is checking a prices, and it's calculating tax and the shipping cost. Everything. And as I said, there will be two things: purchase order and credit card payment. So I already made those steps in the storefront. That's why it is showing credit card. Otherwise, it won't show. So I'm giving purchase order. This order will be having billing address. So submit payment. My payment. I mean, my shopping is done. My order is done. If you want to see your order, you can see all these components are standard components. If you want to make start reorder, that also we can do. Till now, whatever I did is entirely a standard one. So I will show you what are the changes I have did with custom components. Here I created a one button called write a review. So just I'm giving a review, and it will be added here. You can see. And one extra flow we will see. So here you will be seeing a enter coupon code. This coupon code flow also available. Those steps also come from Salesforce they have given. If you have any coupon code, if you are implemented any promotion in your commerce app, that also we can give, and we can give apply. This is also the one more flow functionality which is available in the B2B commerce. So that's all about all the demo and everything.